Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. 안녕하세요.
Good,
Yeah. Good
Good
evening.
evening, sir.
음,
안녕하세요.
음.
good evening, sir.
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
Good
음,
evening, sir.
안녕하세요. Hello, Yuan. How are you?
Fine. How are you, sir?
Yeah, good. Thank you.
Fine, sir. How are you, sir?
Good. Whatever, sir, I'll make you co-host. So you may
Okay, sir.
meet others
Good
to
evening, sir.
join.
Okay, sir.
Okay. 음.
Ah, yeah.
네, 이제 시작하셔도 될 것 같습니다. 감사합니다. 오늘은 어떤 분부터 시작하시나요? 어떤 팀부터? 음, 아무 소리도 안 들리는데.
순서를 안 정하고 와가지고,
어,
어, 어디부터 하면 좋을까요?
그 가나다 순으로 하시겠어요? 그 팀명 가나다 순. 음,
그럼 A팀부터,
음.
A팀이 안 계신가요?
그러니까 저희 지금 A팀이 안 계신 것 같아서 B팀부터 진행해야 될 것 같아요.
그래,
아,
이팀
네.
합시다.
저희 팀부터 진행할게요.
네.
네, 잠시만 기다려 주시면
Okay, yeah,
감사하겠습니다.
sure. Hello, Chinmay. How are you? Lekana, are you there?
Yes, sir.
How was today?
It was pretty good.
Oh, pretty good. Was there rain in your place?
Yes, like
음,
they are when they were leaving the school, it was
음.
raining.
Oh, would you turn on your video? 음. Thank you for joining.
Well,
Thank you. We will meet on 9th August. So there will be the workshop. So all our members in Karnataka will be gathering at the Arca God, yeah, on 9th of August. 준비되셨나요? B팀?
잠시만요. 제가 화면 공유가 지금 잘 안 된다고 해서 잠시만 기다려주세요.
네,
죄송합니다.
아닙니다. 음, 오케이. 음, 트리 맵. 오케이.
잘 들리시나요?
네, 잘 들립니다.
Hello, my name is Jinari, and I am a student majoring in visual design at Seoul Women's University. I'm so happy to be able to communicate with you, but I'm really shy. I'm here today to talking about the tree map and how to use it. If you have many questions, feel free to chatting or turn over the microphone and tell me. First, what is the tree map? A tree map chart is a type of a chart that using rectangle to show data. Each big category becomes a big box. Inside it is smaller boxes represent subcategories. The more important or larger the data is, the bigger the box becomes. That's why present tree map charts are great for visually comparing a lot of data, and the colors help you spot difference more easily. And the best parts, it can display the huge amount of data on one screen. But there are also downsides if you add too many small boxes. The chart can become cluttered or hard to read. It can also be hard to spot small difference in size since we are comparing area instead of length. Now, my friend Minzy will show you how to using a tree map taking in away Minzy.
Okay, now I will talk you about the thing about how we can use tree map. Can you see the screens?
Yes.
Okay. Then before we start, I am Koo Min-jin and I am working with the Seoul Women's University as a student of environment and biology. And today we are going to study about how to use tree map. Before we start, we will use the sample data of you guys have surveyed, but we simply make the data different because your your answers was about the text, but if we make it into a visualization, we need a number. So I use the function in Excel and make it another number. This is a little bit different and difficult thing, but I wanted to let you know that when you make a survey and make a visualization, you need to make your data into that. And let me start. First, we make a new visualization and find the tree map. Oh, then we can see this one. For the sample data, you can use the data tools like clicking everywhere. There is a East Asia and Pacific population in 2021, but this could be a really funny thing, but we will use another thing. Before we start, I will send you the sample data for a minute. This data is about your sex and about which animals do you like. I make it as a number and it is sending, but it takes a little bit minutes before that. Just for a second. Okay, you can see the data in your chat. And then we will upload the data. Here it is. Import. And then here is your chart. When we have this chart, we need these columns, and columns are really important. Also, when you click the numbers or the ABC in your columns, you don't mind about the order, but in tree map, this order is really important. Here is categories and nesting. This means that the order of them is really important because the label comes first, because the first category and the next one becomes behind of it. If we use the A and B here, then A goes first, then the B. But if we go B and A, then B goes first, then the A. So when you need something like you want to get the animal before the male or female thing, then you can put the B and A. But if you need another one, you can put the A and B. But I like the A and B one, so let me do this. And here's the size by, and size means that the number, and so the numbers of the C are here. Oh, there is some mistake, sorry. When you do the chart thing, there should be some thing that make it as a title, but the title was something really unusual thing. I'm sorry, I thought that I checked it, but it didn't. I hope that you guys don't have the same mistake when you're doing. Here it is. Then we can see the exact thing. And also here is a filter, but this could be an A or B, just not the C. Then you can see the whole thing in the preview. You can see the things. And if we pick the female, there's someone like dog is 26 one in the female pick dog, and also one pick fish, one pick capybara. We can see the things. I really like the capybara too. Okay, then this is the end of the visualization. And do you guys got it? I thought that we have a video into it, but if there is another question, I hope you guys feel free to say it. And also, I want to say sorry because in the video we make, put the QR code into it and let your guys to see the data and copy that, and you guys can to duplicate and or to manage thing in the data, but the QR code was not that good thing, and that was not able to go into the link that I was pasted into. So I send the real QR code to the Professor Yan. So I hope that you guys have fun with that data. And this is the end of the presentation. If you guys have a question, let me know. Thank you for listening.
Yeah. Thank you very much. It was very well done. Do we have any questions?
Ma'am, can we use any topic we like? There was a question, what does this mean? Can I ask? Charlie?
Mm-hmm.
Hi,
Charby?
ma'am. It's Charvi.
Yeah,
Ma'am,
you
I
want to
was,
use any topic you like?
ma'am, I was wondering, like for the columns, like you picked animals and the numbers. Can we
Mm-hmm.
use like any topic like fruits, names?
Can I hear
Charby, would you
that
turn on
again?
your video?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, can you please give me a moment? There's an internet issue here.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, sir, for waiting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, once again, could you ask?
Sir, I was wondering that like ma'am used um, animal names and numbers. So can we replace that by like fruit names and like our human names?
So she will answer.
If that can I answer? Okay.
Yes.
If that is a human name, that is the own name of you, and that could be not the number because I am Minjin and Minjin is just one. So if we make a visualization by the Minjin, there's just one and the same rectangles are there. So that is possible, but not that necessary. But if there is a fruit name, that is really good. Is there any fruit you like? I really like the peach.
Thank you, ma'am.
Charby, what is your favorite fruit?
Sir, it's mango.
Mango. Good. Yeah, okay. Thank you. So we'll move on to the next chart. Yes, please. 다음 차트로 넘어가 주시면 감사하겠습니다.
Hello everyone. My name is Tae Kang. I am currently a social work major at Seoul, Seoul Women's University. For this service learning project, my role in the team is to write English script for video production. Being a college student and working on a project like this for the first time with my teammates is meaningful and will stay with me forever. I'm especially happy to be able to take this time to introduce it to Indian students and teachers. The topic my team will be introducing today is a task called project management. Project management is a task that helps managers better coordinate a project by providing a visual representation of the project plan, schedule, and progress of tasks. In other words, it's a chart that helps you plan on a month-by-month basis to keep the project on track. So you can use this chart to plan the progress of a project, and you can use it to compare the duration of different items. So our team researched and created this chart to showcase the summer vacations in different countries. The chart makes it easy to compare vacations across countries and not just vacation, but other things as well. You can also use this chart to help you organize your own schedule. In this way, we have tried to select topics that can be easily used in everyday life and introduce them to Indian children. Next, Hyunbin, can you announce it?
Yeah, let's build a chat. I have prepared two charts in advance. The first one is a chart for making an annual plan. The second one is a chart for comparing on your schedules. Let's build a chat. Here, can chart in project management. In data, you can edit the data to what you need. I've been building it in advance. In data, you can edit the data to what you need. Here, start date means the beginning day of the event, and end date means the ending day of the event. Your task name means the name of the event. Group is like a main title that groups events together. Color category lets you assign a color for each category. If the same name appears in a row, it will be shown in the same color. In this chart, group, and color category are set to the same value, D. Now that we are done, let's go to the preview. Here in header, we can specify a title. The title is Study Plan 2025. Go back up. In bars, we can change the shape of the bars. In labels, we can set the style of the text inside the bars. We can make it visible or visible, invisible, or bold or regular. In color, we can change the discharge color. X-axis is difficult one. In X-axis, you can change the months shown below. With flip axis, also change how it looks. Mm, Here in date and time, purging and formatting, we can change the unit of time. This will change it from Korean to the English you are used to, like it may give an error with this chart, but in other charts, you can use this to make charts by week or by month instead of just by year. Y-axis, you can change the style of the label on the y-axis. In legend, you can hide or show the legend. Now it's complete. You can check the vacation by country chart in the same way. Are you on vacation right now? My
Yes.
vacation, my vacation is coming soon, and I'm thinking about how to spend it. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, thank you so much. So, do we have any questions?
혹시 저희 팀 대표에서 소감 말해도 될까요?
네.
마무리. 네.
음.
My name is Yerin Park, and I'm majoring in new media design at Seoul Women's University. Now I'd like to wrap up our presentation on behalf of Team C and share some reflections on what this project experience has meant to our team. At first, we thought this project was mainly about completing a task, creating a chart, or making a video. But last week, when I saw all of you presenting your own charts, I felt something much more meaningful. Seeing how carefully and thoughtfully you worked, and how proud you were to share your ideas, truly moved me. It made me realize that this project was not only about teaching digital skills, it was about building something together. Our efforts gave me a deep sense of joy and purpose. It was clear that the work we did had reached you, and that you were using what you learned to express your own voices. That was incredibly rewarding for us. We tried our best to reflect your interests in the video we created. We spent a lot of time as a team discussing what kinds of topic would be meaningful to you. It wasn't always easy to decide, but we always came back to one goal. We wanted this to be something you could relate to. Something that made sense not just in data, but in your everyday lives. This project was a good opportunity for our team to work with teammates and to create something that highlights the benefit of digital tools for friends in India. It was meaningful to learn from this project, but just as much as we hoped it could help you. if I get the chance, I would definitely love to participate in a project like this again. Thank you so much.
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you very much. Okay, so would you stop sharing the screen? Okay. Then, any more presentations left? 발표하실 게 더 있으실까요? 아니면 다 하신 건가요?
다 한 것 같아요.
Okay. So this is the end of the presentation. Now I request Charvi. Charvi, are you there? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so would you turn on your video and then appreciate what they have done?
Yes, sir.
Mm.
Thank you for teaching us these really new things. We enjoyed it a lot, and we are really curious about this. And I hope we can change something while doing this and help a lot of people. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And one more, students. Pranava, would you turn on your video and then appreciate?
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. I thank all the Seoul Women's University people for teaching us the Flourish Studio. It helped us to actually use it in our projects, school projects, and we can make the charts interactive rather than boring. Yeah, all of us liked your presentations, explanations, and everything. And even I thank you, sir, for the opportunity.
Yeah, thank you so much. And then I got to know Tanishika has prepared two charts using the Flourish Studio after learning from Seoul Women's University students. So Tanishika, would you show your chart and explain to us how you created?
Yeah, so I'll share my screen. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Yeah, so like I just made two charts. So this is a survey chart. Like I used the data from the Google form that I took kind of survey few months ago, few months before, like to just know the opinions of my team members on the Python classes. So I thought like I can use it here. We have name, like the gender is the column that I added just to group. So these are the questions that were in the Google form. So I used that data and then I made a survey chart.
So what does it mean, this survey? Group by? Would you go on? Group by?
Like group by, like it groups based on these categories.
Gender?
So now, okay. So group by gender. So now, so it's female and then male, and then shade by. So instead of group by gender, then we can shade by gender.
Oh,
and
shade
then,
by gender. Okay.
and then group by what if you're having your exams this month.
Are you having exams this month?
So,
Okay,
so male and female, and then
I see.
how many having their exams, and then not.
I don't have an exam, but Ashish has, Godwin has exam.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, understood.
And also, like, to size by, like,
Mm-hmm.
we need numbers. So there's just one column.
Mm-hmm.
So how confident they are about the topics that was taught so far.
Mm-hmm.
So from, yeah.
Mm,
So
okay.
the most confident now, I think it's
Pranava.
Pranava.
Oh,
Pranava.
okay. He's confident of Python.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, thank you. Can you show us the other?
Yeah. So, like, this is, so uh have you guys seen Jumanji movie?
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah,
Yes.
so like there are four lead characters. So like
Mm-hmm.
they're college students. So when they get into the game, like
Mm-hmm.
their identity changes. So they have their own strengths and
We
weaknesses. So
Mm-hmm.
I thought of doing, so I used the data.
Mm-hmm.
So like I did a mistake before. Like the names were here. Like
Mm.
the names were has
Okay,
columns,
okay.
and their strengths were the rows. And then
Mm-hmm.
I looked at the chart. Like only their names were visible here.
I see.
Then I changed it again.
Mm. Okay.
So yeah, that's
So, say the who is it? Professor Shelley. What's her strength?
like it's like we need numbers like
Mm.
to make this kind of chart.
Mm. So
Yeah.
she is
So
strong in intelligence and map reading.
Professor Shelley is a male actually.
Male. Oh, so he is strong in intelligence and map reading, right?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah. Can you go back to preview? Yeah, we can see map reading and intelligence, full marks. Yeah, 10. But he is weak in other three, is it?
Yes.
Agility, strength, and then speed, he is weak.
Because like I think in the movie you have seen like he's kind
Mm.
of fat, so he cannot
Mm. Mm.
run. That is
Okay,
his weakness.
I see.
Like, and I also like got to know that like
Mm.
if you just like move your cursor around
Yeah,
here,
I
you,
can
you
see
can
it.
see
Details.
the
Right.
data, but like if it's like you cannot see everything.
Mm.
Like
Mm.
you can see this Dr. Bravestone and then
Mm.
Ruby and then Professor Shelley, but you
Mm.
see
Yeah.
Franklin, like it's kind of like less in most of the categories, so you cannot
Yeah.
use like you cannot see here,
He's
but like you
behind.
can
Mm.
go and disable here. Like
Oh, I
it'll be
see.
like this.
Oh, okay. And you can see.
Yeah, and then we can see.
Okay, I didn't know that. Amazing. So, would you appreciate the Seoul Women's University instructors?
Uh, yeah, so I'll stop sharing my screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, like first of all, I thank all of them for like making good videos. Like I watched all of them.
Oh, you watched all of the videos. Great.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, and like it was really good and it was fun.
Mm.
And as they told that they spent
Yeah.
like time
Right.
thinking like how to
Mm.
relate it
Mm.
with the Indian students so that they can really
Right.
understand it very well.
Right.
So I could know that they worked really hard and they
Mm.
spent time knowing about the students.
Mm.
And they really taught well in the class actually. Like
Mm.
most of them were shy and they were nervous
Mm.
while speaking English, but
Mm.
still, like I really appreciate that they
True.
tried.
Mm.
So I really thank all of the members.
Mm.
Uh, in Korean, I can say
Mm.
감사합니다, 휴니스, right? Like Seoul
감사합니다.
women,
어,
휴니스.
휴니스.
like Seoul Women's University, and then 언니.
언니, yeah, 언니.
So
언니.
thank you, 감사합니다.
감사합니다. Yeah, yeah, thank you so much. And we have Kaun, who has mm, supervised the whole process and encouraged our Korean students to prepare the best lectures and then course materials. So far, it was the best experience we had. So, Kaon, would you share what you went through and also appreciate both Korean students and the Indian students?
Yes, thank you very much for everyone and Yan sir. Today, I was really surprised because last session I couldn't attend, and today I attend the Flourish.Studio session. And so Women's University instructors prepare so well, and not only them, but also Indian students, like other students, they interact together and they share their thoughts and ideas like Tanishka did. So it was really impressive. And like Yerim said before, this session and program is not only about teaching digital skills, but also building strengths and relationships together. So I think that is WeJump. So we are jumping all together. Even we are living very far away, like Korea and India. So it was really meaningful. And I would like to give a big hand to all the Seoul Women's University students, Indian students and teachers, and Yansar. And yeah, and I know that Korean students, they didn't have enough time to prepare this education, but they did so well. So thank you very much. 감사합니다. And I hope that in the next session, the next semester, I hope there is more interaction chances to meet Indian students together.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, thank you. One more. Minjin, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, so would you also share some, words?
For the first time when I was making a video, I was just wondering if they are really watching the video or if they really are studying or learning. I was just always wondering, but when we just staring up together and I have some questions and also I have the class in front of you guys so I can hear your questions and also how you're listening to me. So I think this could be a really good experience for me to teach someone or let another one to know what I am knowing now. So I hope that you guys can learn the things from me, and also I hope that that could be really funny experience for you. Also because for me that was a really funny thing. Also the Chalvi, is this right? Charvi, thank you for
Charlie.
your question, and I really appreciate your questions always. If another student have a same or another questions, I hope that you guys can feel free to say me because all the questions are really big, big improvement that you are listening to me. Thank you for listening to me and also my teammates and also from the Seoul Women University. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, thank you. So everyone, let's turn on our videos and give a big hands to each other. Turn on your videos and then, give big hands to each other. Yay. Yeah, thank you so much. And then I request the WeJump children to create at least one chart of yours, and then send me the link. So that way, your learning can be yours. Yeah, just by seeing what others are doing, it doesn't become yours. When you put your hands on your keyboards and the mouse and create at least one chart of yours, this uh, Flourish.Studio lessons become yours. So I request all of you to send me one chart link of yours. Diksha, how did you find this course?
It was very informative and attractive. Rather than doing those boring presentations, when we do those presentation with the colors added, people get attracted by our presentation, and people doesn't feel it boring. And we learned a lot from them, and we have learned how to overcome our shyness and how to present ourselves in the classes. And videos they made were very nice, and the efforts they put always matters, and taught us was very good. I felt so good learning about it, and I also tried it doing. I was having my like studies going on, so I will complete it and send it.
Sure, very good. And also, I appreciate you leading HTML classes.
Yes, sir.
For your friends, you are teaching so well. Thank you. 네, 감사합니다. 너무 수고 많으셨고요. 또 인연이 돼서 같이 프로젝트를 할 수 있으면 좋겠습니다. 아이들도 잘하고 있기 때문에 여러분들하고 재밌게 할 수 있는 프로젝트들이 있을 것 같아요. 네, and everyone, so I hope you also try your best to improve your skills, and in the future you can have a joint project with your 언니's. 언니's is elder sisters, okay? Or 누나's. For boys, you call them 누나, not 언니. 언니 is for girls. Yeah. So let me ask Pranav. Pranav?
So, yes, sir.
More respective form is 누님들. So 누님들 감사합니다. You say.
누님들 감사합니다.
And Vedashri. Vedashri, are you there? Or okay, Charvi.
Yes, sir.
언니들 감사해요. You say.
Sir, sorry, can you repeat it again?
언니들
언니들
감사해요.
감사해요.
Again, 언니들
언니들
감사해요.
감사해요.
Very good. All right. Thank you very much, and have a great evening and good night. 네, 감사합니다.
감사합니다, 여러분.
네.
감사히
Thank you.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. Have a
감사합니다.
good day.
네.
감사합니다.
안녕히 계세요.
감사합니다.
안녕.
Bye bye.
감사합니다.
Good night.
네. Good night.
사랑해.
사랑해. 네, 감사합니다. 네,
감사합니다,
네,
교수님.
네,
감사합니다.
다들
네,
수고하셨습니다.
네,
수고하셨습니다.
수고하셨습니다.